Hey Lego fans, just giving an update on what I've been up to. I actually had a big change of plans on my layout and everything else, but I wanted to show you what I've been working on. This is not complete, just kind of giving you an overview. I purchased a few mocks on Rebrickable, and I had to order all the parts on Bricklink. I'm actually waiting on more. These are not finished. I need more parts. I just placed the second order today, or yesterday actually. I'll probably have them this week, but I'm building I'm going to do a birch tree forest on my second table. I want to do something different. I have like the willow trees and the other trees over on my other forest over here, which you've seen plenty of times in other videos. So I figured, you know what, let's do some birch trees. They look really cool. I've seen a few castle mocks, medieval mocks where they use these. I really like the look, and it'll just change things up a bit. So this first one you're looking at now is jepaz. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Jepaz. I'll put a link in the description below. And it's a Birch Tree Set. I actually got the parts to build all four. You build like two, kind of like with the autumn look, you know, the leaves about to fall off, and two are in the green. Now these are not complete. I have one that kind of fell apart back there. Here's one here. And there you have the other two. But I'm modifying them. They fall apart extremely easy. You touch them and they will fall apart into pieces. You try to move the leaves, they'll fall apart in three different sections. I can live with I guess the trunk, you know, not being 100% stable. I can always fix that, but if the leaves fall off, it's such a pain to get them back on. So let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about and what I'm trying to do. Here we go. Actually, see these white parts up here? I added those because those top leaves here, I'll show you the green one. See how this kind of just sits there? That just pops off real easy. This larger branch underneath, that pops off real easy. And there's a third section, this little one right here underneath, that falls off real easy. So what I'm going to try to do is, I added these. I'm going to get them, I ordered more in white and black. I'm going to mix it up. And then I added colored 2x1 tiles to match the colors of the leaves that are going to kind of sit on top to lock that middle section in place. And then these same inverted slopes that hold the top one in place, I'm going to put underneath on this one here to secure it from the bottom. So I'm going to see how that looks when I add all those parts. It's going to change the look of the tree a little bit, but these are way too fragile. They look really nice. I love the way they look, but they're just like extremely fragile. So once again, it's Jepaz. It's Birch Tree Set off of Rebrickable. I post the link, but just be warned, if you do get them, you might want to modify them like I do. I'll show you how they look when they're all done, and I already know right now it does lock everything into place. So my system will work. It's just a matter of how much will it change the look of the tree. So, but this is going to be nice. So I'm going to have two of the standard ones here. As you can see, it even has like some of the brown leaves. Like this branch is kind of dying a little bit, so it's pretty cool. And then up here you have, you know, like I said, the autumn style. Really nice. They look really nice. Now also, let me put this down so I can move this. I also ordered two of these. I'm actually going to build four of these. He has a small version and a medium version. This is Edge of Bricks Birch Tree. However, there's supposed to be another section up top here. I'm waiting on the parts from Bricklink. I did not have enough to finish it. These are really nice birch trees. And once, like I said, you get that top part on and finish it off, it'll look really cool. These are very stable. I really like these. Yeah, the other trees here from the Birch Tree Set, they're larger. They branch out more. It gives the whole forest some of that diversity. But the Edge of Brick ones are very nice. And he has a small and medium version. This is the medium version or the standard version. And there's a smaller version too I'm going to build. I just placed, like I said, my second order on Bricklink. I'm going to build two of the small versions, and I'm going to finish both of these standard versions. Like I said, I'm just waiting on the parts to complete the tops. But these are really cool, and you can even like adjust them and so forth, but they will not fall apart on you just by touching them. So they're really nice. So once I have all four of those complete and all four of these complete and modified, I'll be able to start the layout for my new forest. I want to have a little like stream go through it, or a river, maybe to continue the other platform. I'm not sure yet. But this will be a really nice birch forest. I might add that final tree over there for my other set. Also, might as well show you this while I have you. Big change of plans. I originally had Castle in the Forest over here. I was going to add all the water, like the tiles underneath that little bridge I showed you from the previous video. But originally, this castle here, Blue Knight's Castle, which is my Black Falcon castle, that was the original location of it. And I think ultimately this looks better because this whole table set will have dueling castles, dueling, you know, two different kingdoms on the same table, one across from the other with a river separating them. And here I'll show you just what it looks like from a distance, how the road kind of matches up and you have the castle at the other end. I mean, I really like the way that looks, you know, at the far end of the kingdom. So this way you kind of have rivals. And then what I'll do for the second table over here, this will be, sorry about the light, this will be where I put the castle in the forest, which is over here. I'll have the whole birchwood forest over here also in front with the stream. Then you'll have the forestman outpost. You'll have castle in the forest. So this whole thing will be like just a dense forest area for the forestmen, and maybe they'll come out with, you know, the wolf pack again or some other, you know, factions, and I can put them back here. One more thing too, I did remove the medieval market village. There are the two buildings there actually, and I'll show you what I'm planning. I'm going to put the 90th anniversary castle here. All of these buildings here, I mean, I already have the Lion Knights. So the new castle's Lion Knights. You have the mock in here with the red roof and everything. So it'll match. I think if anything, this should be the centerpiece. This is where the 90th anniversary should go. It'll go along with all these over here. Then, like I said, across the way, you have the Black Falcons. So I'll have to redo that. And then off to the side in its own birchwood forest, you will have the castle in the forest and the forestmen and everything else. So I think this will look really nice when it's complete. And I did change the layout a little bit over here. Since I removed Medieval Market Village, now I have the blacksmith kind of here with the tailor shop. And I set up the inn/tavern like this. And I got some figures set up again. So I have a lot of figures still to put back on, like a whole bin of them ready to go. Lion Knights, Falcon Knights, I think even a few Dragon Knights, etc. So, but like I said, 90th anniversary, I think this will look really cool. So this is going to be the new layout. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you prefer the castle in the forest over here with my original idea with the water, as you can see in my last video, or if you think this is better to have, you know, the dueling kingdoms with a castle on each end kind of facing each other. And I think I like the way that looks folded like that. Like I said, I like how the road leads right up to the drawbridge. And, you know, from a low perspective, it looks pretty good. So, and let me know what you think of the birch trees so far. Like I said, they are not complete, but I will show you all the modifications I made and how they look once they're all completed and on base plates. So just wanted to give this update because I haven't put out a video in over a week. So just wanted to show everybody what I've been up to. And once I get that Bricklink order, we'll finish this up and I'll make a follow-up video. Thank you and see you then.